Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, last time we got coal power. Epic. And not environmentally friendly. And that also means we can stop relying on these old things. And we can power up all of our factories and supercharge them, well, overclock them, and all sorts. But anyway, our goal is to get tier 1 complete. We do need logistics really badly. I'm not gonna go with base building yet because I just really don't want it yet. It's I just don't want it yet. But we could get Logistics Mark III. But that requires a gut ton of resources, of advanced resources, like reinforced iron plates and steel, which would require steel production, which we don't have yet. But what I'm getting to is that we should automate reinforced iron plates. Now, here's the thing. It's quite hard because screws. But in one of my I forgot how to do that already. Ugh. I'm stupid. Huh. I'm getting there. Oh, there we go. I was on the page, right? Should have stayed in there. But there is alternate recipes. And what I really want is something way better than what we have now. But I don't think we'll be able to do that. Not right in this video. We'll just set up a temporary setup. Once again. Everything that I'm building right now is only temporary until I can get enough resources and enough research to get everything to just get enough for an actual factories, like big factories, which will take like hundreds of hours to build. But it's not our problem for now. Right now, we need to focus on what we have, what we need to do. Which is reinforced iron plates. Which for that, we will need iron. So we need to find iron, get 2 miners, because we need to make the screws, smelters, constructors, and 1 assembler. But yeah, we're just gonna have to get to that. How be back with you guys in a bit. Well, I have found an area. Should be good enough, I guess. This is an impure node. This is impure as well. But they're 2 iron nodes. And I don't have to split them. They're just 1 for each line. And I'll try and overclock the miners, so they're better. Not gonna be the most efficient, but it's going to be something. I'm also gonna try and look for a bit more. Well, I found a new area. Perfect. But I don't know the resource node. But I feel like we could use this area for steel production, because steel does require quite a bit more. Normal and normal, yeah. This will be steel production. I'm gonna put that into steel production. I know it's better, but I am just future-proofing myself here. Because honestly, I would have less shards than what right now. Well, yeah, I should probably get setting up. I need 2 mine mark 1s, 2 smelters, 1 constructor, 3 constructors, and 1 assembler. The miners are gonna mine each of the resource, the 2 smelters on each line, both of them making iron ingots. 3 constructors. 1 on 1 line for, I honestly forgot what it takes. Iron plates. And then 2 on the other line to make the iron rods that goes into screws. So then we can put those two resources, the plates and the screws, into this assembler, which will make reinforced iron plates. That might sound complicated. It could be for some people, but when you play the game, it actually becomes quite easy to recognize. Let me turn up the volume of the game. But yeah. I'll be back and I'll set it up right in front of your eyes. Once I have the resources, of course. So, I have our 2 miners. Our 2 smelters. Oh wait, hang on. Oof. Okay, and there we go. I'm back. Production constructors, right? Where are you? Where? There. We need 1 more. Then we need the assembler. we have enough for the storage? Yeah, we do. And that is the system. That's gonna be here. If you get it. So miner makes ore, goes into smelter. Smelter makes iron. Iron ingots. Then I go ahead and they make iron plates. Then they go ahead and go into the constructor. Simple, right? Iron plates. Now, miner makes ore. Smelter makes ore for smelter. And then smelter makes ingots. And ingots for constructor. And constructor makes iron rods for the other constructor. And this makes screws for the assembler, which makes reinforced iron plates for me, which makes a reinforced iron plate for me. Perfect, right? Well, it's not optimized, it's not anything, but it will work, I think. Now I just need to get the wiring done, and I'll be back when I finish that. And there we go. Everything's wired up. Everything's making everything. So as you can see, miner is making ore. It's going into the smelter. Smelter's making iron ingots, which is going into a constructor, which is making iron plates, which is going into there. And then on the other line, miner making ore, which goes into smelter, which makes iron ingots. And then the iron ingots go into the constructor, which makes iron rods. And then the iron rods go into the constructor to make screws, which go into the assembler. And the assembler's working right now. It takes some time because it is probably one of the slowest machines in the world, but it makes reinforced iron plates for me. See? That's the simplest way I can really put it, but I think it's simple enough for most people to understand. But now we have automated reinforced iron plates, so we can get milestones like steel production and more. But we also need to optimize it, but that will be later at some point in the series. But yeah, I think from every video now on is probably just going to be making factories one by one. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of Satisfactory. This will be on my playlist along with the others. Sorry for not posting much, but I can't do much with school. I am literally recording this in the morning before school, so yeah, that's how. Excuse me. But basically, hope you guys liked the video. Maybe subscribe if you like the videos I post on this channel. And well, bye guys.